You know you should be posting on LinkedIn. You've watched the tutorials, you've bought the courses, and you've even tried using ChatGPT, but you're still inconsistent, still overthinking every post, and still staring at a blank screen. And here's the truth, knowing what to post is not the same as posting consistently. Ideas aren't the problem, execution is. Today, we're going to be talking about Dynal.ai because this is a complete game changer for automating your LinkedIn posts. Let's dive in. If you've ever been staring at this screen for hours trying to figure out what to post, well, I've got some fantastic news for you because today we're going to be talking about Dynal.ai. This is an absolutely revolutionary product. Now, this is not general AI. It's not like write me something AI. It's actually LinkedIn focused. If ChatGPT is a generalist, then Dino is your LinkedIn content agent. It helps you create posts that are actually optimized for LinkedIn, plan your content strategy, and generate matching visuals. As well as that, it can schedule everything in one place. It's built for creators, founders, and professionals who want consistency without chaos. Now, let me actually demo this for you guys, because you're probably seeing a lot of really cool buttons right now that need explaining. So let's talk about how to actually use this. What we can do is upload a PDF, a JPEG, PNG, or even type in a URL, and it's going to create an impactful post based on that. So here I am on the Coca-Cola website, and I'm really liking their marketing strategy and branding. So what we're going to do is copy the URL here. We're going to paste it into Dynal, and we're just going to prompt it saying, create an impactful post about the branding and marketing of Coke. And of course, we are going to go ahead and press send. And then Dynal is going to instantly turn that into a structured LinkedIn post. So it's not going to be generic. It's actually going to be positioned. So we can see here what it's come back with. Fantastic stuff. And it's continuing to think and create this post as we are looking at it and refining it. So here we can adjust the tone. We can make it more reflective, make it shorter with these buttons here. And there are even more options that we can go ahead and change as well. We can even change the language to different demographics here. So then we can go ahead and refine that if we want, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. We can see that it's also generating an image to go with our post as well. So if you didn't know this, any kind of post, if it does have imagery or visuals with it, it's just going to have better results and better conversion rates across the board. And what's good about this is there's no Canva, no jumping between tools. You basically just plan the week with these posts, as we can see here. And then in minutes, we've got multiple posts created, designed, and scheduled. We'll get into the scheduling in a minute. So now the visuals have finished generating. We can see we've got our post here, and we have the imagery to go with it. Now, we could just take one of these images, or we can actually use all of them and create a carousel on LinkedIn as well. So that's basically just going to summarize every part of our post for people to just scroll through. And every time people tap that screen, it's actually going to benefit you because it counts as engagement. Once we're happy, we simply press the publish button, and this will come up on the side, basically confirming our post. And we simply press publish now. So another cool thing here is the planning section. So here we can see we want to set our preferences. We can review the drafts in this area as well, and we can confirm and schedule it. Now, if we go to the calendar here, this is where we can schedule our full week of posts very easily. But sticking with the plan, if we create a new plan here, this is where we can fine-tune different parts of this AI to essentially make sure our branding is consistent, our tone and formality is consistent, and basically all of our posts are for the right demographic. We can also schedule this week ahead, so we could go from Monday to Friday, and we can even set a goal here for our posts in general. Now, why is this different? Well, ChatGPT writes content, but Dynal turns your materials, PDFs, links, and raw ideas into ready-to-publish LinkedIn posts. And all of those posts will have visuals and strategy built in. It really does remove this blank page problem that so many of us suffer with. Now, there's also a really cool section here, which is trending posts. So what we could do here very easily is pick a post that's actually on LinkedIn right now and performing incredibly well. So here we can see a bunch of different ones, and this one seems to have 30K. So let's go ahead and repurpose this post. What we can do is repurpose all of it here, or we could just take the structure, the topic, the tone, or images, and actually just go ahead and create posts from there. So we can confirm that. It's going to start building that for us right here. And from that point, we can press enter and it will create the post. And we can do this with basically any post on LinkedIn. And of course, we can take a post that we found personally on the feed and then just paste the link in, and it will essentially replicate that for us. It's also worth noting that you can look at analytics, but that is coming soon, as we can see here. And they do have the brand DNA, which is also very important. So this is where you're going to talk about your own brand, what you would like, and then the AI will cater to that and create your post in that way. Now, the result here is that you post consistently, your positioning becomes clear, and your personal brand gets stronger. You spend way less time creating content because this actually just does all that for you. So if LinkedIn growth actually matters to you, stop relying on general tools like ChatGPT. Try Dino, sign up, test it, and let it handle the execution. Links will be down below in the description. That is going to be it from me. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. I will see you in the next video.